Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Gulfstream Park here on Sunday. It is the 29th of December 2024. Gonna look at the ninth race from Gulfstream, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the ninth race from closing, well, not closing day, the final race day of the year from Gulfstream. The ninth race, it is a handicap here going for a purse of $100,000. Race fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 7 horses are entered to go to the Tapeta, the distance of ground of 1,800 meters or a mile and 1/8 on the all-weather Tapeta surface. My top selection here, I'm going to go with the 2 horse Literate as a top selection, or light rate, can't speak. I'm going to go 2, 6, 7, 5 in the superfecta. 2, 6, 7, 5 super top selection 2 horse light rate. This 4-year-old filly by Oscar Performance here. Martin Drexler trains as one. Irider Tees Jr. gets to mount for this Woodbine shipper. Most recently ran the 16th of November at Woodbine, a mile 16th on Tapeta on Option 50 Claimer, and the horse won by 1 1/4 lengths that day. And he sat back early, came up the inside, quickened up nicely. That was a great ride by Hernandez to get through late. That was a good run. Stepping up in some class here today. If you look at some of his races locally in the last few years, they're not bad at all. I think he could find a trip to win. Don't sleep on these Martin Drexler runners. He can, he can show up at times here. Two back they ran at they ran this horse 8th of September at Woodbine, mile 16th on the EP tail lawn, and option 50 claimer. The horse finished 6 by 4 3/4 lengths that day and didn't get a good trip. He didn't get out of the gate so clearly. He was wide and he just didn't show up. It wasn't his day to win that day. And then a mile 16th off turf to PETA on the in mid-August, an option 50 claimer there at Woodbine. He finished second by half a length that day. And if he didn't check a few times and go wide and stuff around the far turn, he probably would have won by open lengths. But he just was a little bit lackadaisical that day. But he won his return to the races back in June off the about a year, just over a year plus French, going a mile 16th in the main special weight, won by 2 lengths from a tracking trip. He flew home clear, came back to run first time winners, going a mile and 1/8 at Woodbine on the Tapeta by 4 1/4 lengths again, where he flew home clear. Source is refreshing here, training well at Woodbine. I'm gonna give him a shot on the ticket. I think the 6 horse here, like a combination for Haramiyoko and also in Kristoff. This horse is cutting back in trip. They ran him most recently over the mile and a half at Keelan in optional in a lounge race most recently in October, where he finished third by 1 1/4 lengths that day. And I just don't know if he wanted to go a mile and a half. Maybe a mile and a quarter in the future would be better, but a mile and a half was just going a little bit too long. He ran two back in option 80 at Kentucky Downs at a mile 5/16 in late August, where he finished third by 1 1/4 lengths, where he closed up well late. Still need I still thought he needed something late, but again, he got off the race course well. And then in mid-March here in optional 20, or optional 25 on this Tapeta going a mile and 8. Guess what? He's a course and distance winner, won by 2 3/4 lengths, basically walking on the front end. He flew home clear. He likes this course. He's drawn well. Come here off the bench at 5 to 1. It wouldn't surprise me. I'll use him in the pick 4. But to recap my selection for the ninth from Gulfstream, we're going to go take the 2 horse light rate. Give kudos to the 6 horse lucky combination. 2, 6, 7, 5 super. 2, 6 in the multi race. So good luck to him. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.